Gabby, innervate Winky.
Use it on Seffi.
Who?
Wait, wait.
Use
Dark
it on
Gabby.
me.
Dark Gabby has an innovate.
Damn, that's next level.
Know your place, trash. Sorry, that was
I
uncalled
can
for.
log on my other character and innovate you.
Yo, Zapan, do we have the GSPPs ready?
Fuck.
That's okay. I don't think we should do Emerus or Lethon tonight anyways, but just curious.
Yeah, no, forgive me, dude. I talked to Barrow about it, and then I dropped the ball on getting him all of the stuff out of the auction house.
All good.
Where's Winky at? Ah, there he is.
I think, God, my brain is a little bit mush from the last couple days, but someone has 100 that they were willing to sell to us. That was one thing I forgot about.
That's cool.
Apart from that, swim speed potions, there was no other like big mat requests, right? Nothing else I'm forgetting.
Yeah, the GSPPs are just for green dragons. I don't think we need any protection potions for any of the other ones. I mean, it'd be nice to have GNPPs for Terrar and Sandra, but not really needed. Those bosses are pretty easy. I
Yeah.
just think like realistically, if they spawn, that probably Resolve will get them, or one of the Horde guilds will get them.
I feel like anybody who's got a raiding team together is probably spamming ZG right off the rip, rather than going for green dragons.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah.
If you guys want for Hakar, the Corrupted Blood, since you guys are running a bunch of melee, can get absorbed by the GSPP.
Yeah, smart.
Just because it spreads to everybody that's close, and if you have like 10 people affected by it, I don't know if it'll be hard to heal that with the priest sub.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be too bad.
We're dead.
Hey, Bingo, are we still doing the battle shot then?
We are, yeah.
Oh.
I think we have to kill him by like a minute 30 to avoid the blood siphon. Like having to do that bullshit.
I think we've got that super, super easily.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, like, this is a stacked group, and we always did this with just EMT, never with Rend. Like, ever with Rend. So I think we're going to be in good shape.
You were doing 2 priest to cars?
No, but it's only 100k extra health, and it's probably only 10 seconds extra.
Yeah.
Like this, we've got to be doing at least 10k DPS, but we're probably doing 20k DPS.
Should we go over, is Kermit here? Should we go over the video that he put together? And just go over the plan, or what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I just was figuring that we've got a while to go through it, and it's not that complicated, and it might be good for Chumpies to be here.
Yeah, makes sense.
And Nutshell to be here too.
What are your thoughts on after we kill Hakar? Do you want to take down like Jindo or the others and then go do world bosses, or what's your thought?
I think if green dragons are up, then we get a portal and rush over and try and get Yusandre and Terrar. I really don't think anyone's gonna try and kill Lethon and Emerus, in which case maybe we can go for a kill on Sunday or something. Like I
Are we
really,
down to
really
come back in after Green Dragons and finish up the run?
don't. I don't know. It's just gonna depend on timing of everything. I know everyone's like super, super excited to farm CG rep and all that, but I don't know. I feel like if we miss half of a lockout, not really the end of the world personally. Like we're all gonna have it. It's like not that big of a deal.
Can always go back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah, we should have somebody that's not in the raid scout Duskwood because they do all spawn at once.
Arcane.
Hopefully they don't spawn in Duskwood. Otherwise, I think it'll be. I don't know. Maybe it'd be good for it to spawn in Duskwood. It's not a great location for Horde compared to like Ashenville, which is just so easy.
I'm not sure there's going to be a whole lot of competition for green.
Stay here.
This morning, and we've seen every other item in the game except.
Because
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
my
we got-
Valor gloves.
Yeah, we saw 4 pairs this morning, and
Show?
oh my gosh.
Scouts coming up.
We flagging up? We taking them down?
I'm parry hasting this warrior.
Careful, there might be some rogues ready to fuck you if you take that scout.
Dude, on it's so funny on White Mane watching people get battle shot buff because you'll have like, you know, it's supposed to be like a secret drop or whatever, but there's like 60 Horde and like 60 Alliance there getting it for their raids, and the tension you can just tell. Like someone will roll up with like a bunch of mages and start pomp pyroing people.
And you're
Yeah.
not supposed to do that. You're supposed to respect the diamond flask.
That's right. Yeah. Like the unwritten PvP rules, you know.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Are we ready to get summons up? Are you guys
Yeah,
ready?
yeah, you can just start summoning people.
Oh, actually, I need to go turn in my blasted lands buff. Sorry, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I won't
Do
have
any of the melee not have swim speed pot that are standing here?
Do you have one extra one?
I have one for everyone, so just open trade with me.
We could
Once I get summoned, I
probably-
could turn out a couple, and then like when I log back in, I'll hand out the rest.
What do you think, Hank? Should we start popping 1 hours right now, so that way we can just get summoned and log out, and then log back in?
Yeah, yeah, totally.
All right.
Who's got the group?
I've got group.
Thank you.
The SPP is good as well for the corrupted blood if we get it on the final boss. If fire, nature, shadow.
If a bat explodes with this group, we're doing something wrong.
Yeah, right. We fucked up.
Are we killing
Better
the
safe than
small
sorry.
bats or the big bats burst on
Right.
burst on that trash?
I think big bats can just cleave down small ones.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay. So we kill the ones, the exploding ones first.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I got all the imp slow shit for my blizzard, so it'll help keep them all together just in case.
And then remember, if we do get axe spinners that spin, you can like blind them, you can gouge them, you can magic
Can
dust
spam
them, you
volley
can
them.
sheep them, you can hodge them. There's like a million
Or
things
just
you can do to
destroy
stop them from
explode.
spinning. The people that
it-
are right next to them won't be able to because they're going to be getting spam knocked down. But just keep that in mind if like you could magic dust them at any time or sheep to stop it.
Is that what you want us to focus on for the mages to just spam sheep them the whole time we
The
get
axe
those?
throwers.
Everything's
You guys
gonna
ready
die
to drop?
It's not
He
gonna
was
matter.
asking.
Okay.
Yeah, let's drop it.
Yeah.
Anyone
1,
not
2,
gonna-
3.
No one ever lets me use my utility. I am a
Oh,
utility.
you're dropping yours, you log? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, I'm dropping. Oh, whoops, hold on. We go Helm, right, guys? Helm?
Main
Yeah.
big ones.
The little ones do nothing. Kill the big ones.
Alright,
There it is.
take summon and log out.
Oh my god, I took it too early. I'm so dumb.
No.
Really?
My fury is released.
God damn, I'm stupid.
Oh, dude, he's not even trolling. Oh yeah, good idea.
Not even trolling.
Fucking Kramer.
Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute or 2 minutes. This will be the last break before we start. I'm gonna explain a few things. So, BRB.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Did I just see all of you zone in? We could do that now?
No, they're just like behind the door.
Wait, who's leader of the group? Can you kick the other people in group 8 so it's not messing up my... Okay, both. I think they're both offline. God damn it. Well, I guess just before we start, if we can kick the group 8 people, that would make things a lot easier for my frames.
Yeah, we get that done.
You have
Just
frames?
for you, Winky.
Yeah. I have actually 2 sets of frames. I like to keep tabs on you.
Yeah, but do you have a swim speed pot?
Turn in this
Yeah.
thing real quick, Flipsy.
You need another summon, you're saying?
I think I should be able to get this one.
Okay.
Why are you giving me a rune? I have no bags.
Guess you don't want love. Whatever, dude.
Born to hate. So we're logging in 3 minutes prior and just gonna spam the gate. That's what we're doing? Okay, I popped. I popped my
Anyone
control.
that's not, that doesn't have Battle Shout should just stay logged in and keep spamming at like 5 or 6 minutes before. Just make sure we're not like missing it if they launch it early.
Are we gonna go over 2 Priest to Car?
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully everyone's back. If not everyone's back, that's fine though. Okay, so I just want to walk everyone through. Everyone in this raid has done ZG quite a lot, so I don't have like a video or something that I'm going to show, but um, I do want to talk through a couple things. So first, hopefully everyone watched the video Kramer showed. You can just follow me if you haven't watched it. It's basically a route to get to Bat Boss. So we're going to zone in. You don't need a mount or anything. You're going to immediately run to the right, swim to the water, go to the very bottom of the water, pop your swim speed potion, go to the end, climb up the mountain, jump down, go across the bridge, and then from there it's a pretty normal route. Rogues, make sure you're saving your distract when we get to the bats because we're going to skip a lot of trash there and just pull the boss with probably only killing like 2 or 3 bat mobs, or 2 or 3 packs of bats. When we're fighting the bats, um, I want to just cleave everything down, but I want to make sure that Wace, you're going to be tanking the second bat rider. If that bat rider gets to like call it, 60% or something like that, you just need to pull it out of the group until everyone can swap over. Because I don't want to like accidentally cleave down the second bat rider and then have it explode on everyone. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to talk about, and this is super important that we get right and that we don't have to explain while we're there, is just the snake boss and the chain lightning ability that is pretty scary. So I'm gonna call out groups right now. So basically, what we're gonna do is let's have Kramer, Ilson, Thought, Zapan, and me will be on boss. So I'll pull the boss to the normal spot where we tank him. Then we'll have all of the casters and hunters. So Chumpies, Azver, Bear, Safi, Blipsy. You guys will be like on the kind of bottom right hand side of the stairs. All other melee, you'll be on the stairs killing the snakes. And once the snakes die, you just wait there. And you wait there until the boss turns into a snake. And at that point, you can rush in. And then healers will have you kind of by, like Nutshell will know, but kind of by where the fountain is. It's sort of like when you go in to that room, you turn left and it's sort of against the wall there. And that will give you the ability to heal everyone in the room, like pretty comfortably. So all healers will be stacked there. And then like the big thing is like if you're fighting the snakes, just make sure you don't line of sight at the top of the stairs. Otherwise you could potentially get the healers. So that's it for Snake Boss. Then we'll loop back. We'll run kind of across the temple. When we come out across that rope bridge going towards Jindo and Panther, we will need to kill one of the packs. We'll kill the right-hand pack when we run through. It's really important that when we're running through, we hug the right-hand side closely so we don't pull the left-hand pack. A lot of times if you're like running through towards Jindo and Panther, a lot of times that left-hand pack is killed and then people will skip the right-hand pack. I guess like when you're coming from Panther or Jindo, it'd be you kill the right-hand pack and leave the left-hand pack up. Since we're going to be running through that way, we will just kill the right-hand pack. I think it'll be a little bit easier and safer and faster, more direct. And then we'll rush in, we'll kill Panther as fast as we can, and we'll come back. We're just going to clear one side of Hakar's temple. We are going to kill both of the mobs on top of the temple, just so we have plenty of room to maneuver up there. That's it. Like that's our route. I want to make sure nobody has any questions on that. Assuming nobody does, then the next thing to talk about is just 2 Priest Hakar, and that's it.
Are warriors saving wreck for Hakar, or are they popping it on Panther?
We should save it for Hakar. We'll have a ton of DPS to blast through. I don't think it's worth wrecking on Panther. You guys all agree we're going to be able to blow through the Panther timer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
With world buffs, she does in 10 seconds.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. Anyone else have any questions before we talk about 2 Priest Hakar?
On Spout. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, so just really closely follow me when we're running through there. I'll make sure I'm marked with star because at the bottom of that hill, kind of like the bridge where you could either go to Snake Boss or go up to Bat, there's a pack there that we don't want to kill. And then at the kind of midpoint on the ramp, like halfway up going to bat, there's another like hut and a few other things with bats and then some axe spinners. We don't want to kill that mob either. So we just need to be really thoughtful as we're running through to make sure that we don't accidentally pull stuff that we have to kill. Because like, I mean, that's probably going to take an extra 30 seconds, 40 seconds to kill, and it could literally slow down our entire clear by like 10 seconds. So just be really thoughtful. We should also make sure that we get, when we do log in, especially for everyone logged in right now, as it gets closer, want to make sure everyone gets fear ward up in case we get an unlucky fear on one of the berserkers. Yeah, that's it. I don't think that we should have like a goalie for the berserkers. I think we should just blow them up as fast as we can. I think we're only going to have to kill one, maybe two berserkers total. We will skip the berserkers running up Hakar's temple, the two that are at the bottom on the left and right hand side. So just like keep that in mind. You don't want to be like right on the edge. You can pull them and accidentally pull them up into the temple when you're clearing trash before Hakar.
One quick
Yeah.
point on the swim speed potion at the beginning. If you are not at the bottom, you might end up aggroing a bunch of mobs that we won't even know until they come running down the hill. So it's really important. There's like when you're swimming, it like goes down and up and down and up. Just make sure that you're swimming pressed down against the bottom of the river, and then as you get close to the waterfall, which is sort of the end point, I think Penguin, you said we're going up, right? We're not jumping off the waterfall. We're going over the
Correct.
bridge.
Yeah.
So as you get close to the waterfall, where you're going to be moving quick with that swim speed potion, make sure you don't jump off the waterfall.
Yeah, we'll add a bunch of time if you have to swim out, and then we have to kill the crocs, which we don't want to do.
Yeah. It's
So-
probably faster to summon at that point.
Yeah, but there's a fish down there, and so if somebody falls, probably everyone's gonna have to jump.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Most warriors can solo a fish.
yeah. Yes. Yeah,
If you're a
basically
caster
just
that
like closely
can
follow
do that.
star and everything will be fine. It's not that tricky. I'd say it's like easier than doing the lava jump in MC. Just not everyone's done it before.
Real quick, because we logged that without buffs, right? I had 3 groups at Mark of the Wild. I don't think we have 4 at NEI.
Oh, you know what? I might log in to make sure I don't lose my health stones.
Yeah, once every 15 minutes,
Yeah,
just log in,
if
log
you
out.
guys have water, yeah, please log in every like
Yeah,
10
true.
minutes. Don't
Yeah,
make me hand out a bunch of water right as we're getting inside.
Yeah, just go ahead. I still have my health stones. Just go ahead and log in, and then we can log out. This will be the only time we have to log out.
Can we buff now if everyone's logging in?
It'll be okay. We'll buff like 2 minutes prior. We're gonna log in like 3 minutes prior. I think it'll be better than buffing now. Otherwise, we're
Pop
gonna
a
inevitably be
resistance
waiting.
spot now because your pot cannot be on cooldown when instant starts.
Yep, 100%.
Fire Shadow Nature is what we
Yep.
should have up.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you don't have time to do that, well, everyone has time to do it. Never mind. But if you have to prioritize them, I would prioritize nature and shadow for her car. It's unlikely that we have an exploding bat, but if we do, then I guess it would be nice. But okay, so let's talk about two priest her car. So
Can I ask a question real quick that
Yep.
I had? You mentioned for Snake Boss, you're tanking him where you normally tank him. I haven't raided with you guys before. Is that just in the corner to the left of the ramp?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, near the bonfire.
Yeah, exactly, right by the bonfire. Okay, cool. So let's talk about two priest to car. So it's pretty easy. The only two changes are that there's an enrage that happens. It starts about 10 seconds into the fight, and it happens every 15 to 20 seconds from there, and increases the attack speed that Hakar has by 150%. So it's like pretty serious damage increase. Our tanks are not going to be able to stone shield because they need to save it for FAP. So just like keep that in mind. Tanks are going to be taking a good amount of damage there. The one thing I want to mention is like obviously like we brought two hunters for a reason. They're going to be trank shotting all that. But something to keep in mind is just that if we happen to have a blood phase where we have to like all stand in the blood and kill the son of Hakar, all that, which I think is really unlikely that we do. But it's possible that Hakar will be enraged, in which case when we're coming out of that stun, we need everyone to stop attacking completely. Otherwise, we could potentially have a 150% enraged Hakar with parry haste, which will kill instantly whoever's tanking. So I don't think that's going to happen, but I just like want to flag it that if that does happen, we need everyone to just like hit escape and not do any damage. Like obviously ranged, you're free to do whatever you want, but if you're in melee, we have a lot of melee, so just be careful for that. So that's that. Like there's really no counterplay for the enrage, except hunters are going to use strength shot and healers are going to heal. Yeah, so that's that. Then the other thing that's going to happen is that there is a 6-second stun that happens on whoever's the main tank, and it starts happening 11 seconds into the fight, and then it continues every 15 to 20 seconds after. So what we're going to do is I'm gonna start tanking. I'm gonna FAP like probably 6 or 7 seconds into the fight. And then once my FAP falls off, I'm going to continue tanking. When I get stunned, I'm going to PvP trinket. At some point in there, I'm going to get mind controlled. As soon as I get mind controlled, Wace is going to FAP. It might happen that I get mind controlled before my FAP is even up. It might happen that it happens after my FAP is up while I'm stunned. Like we're not really sure exactly when it's going to happen, but just like know that that is going to be going on. And then lastly, you is going to be maintaining a third threat position in case something happens to either Wace or me, or just something weird happens on the fight. So just make sure that you're you can just be in a normal DPS spot. I think like maybe you keep Selv on at the start, but then just be ready to click off Selv and try and catch up on threat if you're falling behind. Just like obviously be really careful that you don't pass Wace. And if you do pass Waste, then make sure you move into one of the tank spots so you don't get parry hasted. And then of course, like make sure that you save shield wall and save potion. If you do end up tanking, then you'll instantly FAP. We think the kill time is going to be like 1:15, so it's pretty unlikely that we're going to be tanking Hakar for more than like one stun. When Hakar does stun the main tank, like obviously like they can't dodge, block, parry, any of that. So they're going to be taking more damage. Threat does not stop. Like you can be stunned and you're still the primary target of Hakar. So just keep that in mind, healers, that once we're through the first minute, the tanks are going to be taking quite a bit more damage, and tanks also aren't going to be able to shield wall or last stand or do any of that while they're stunned. So like Wace, I'm planning to use Diamond Flask and PvP Trinket for this fight, and I would recommend you
Yeah,
do
that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Penguin, Safi and I both have Will of the Banshee. Where do you want us to throw that? Do you want to throw it like towards the end of the fight, or
I
do
have
you
one
want
as
us to
well.
throw it on the enrages?
How long is it? Like 12 seconds or
It's
something?
12 seconds. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I also have one.
You would want to probably throw it before like an enrage. You wouldn't want to like time it when an enrage comes out, because hopefully we'll be able to crank instantly, But just in that off case, I don't know like how fast or like the time in between the tranks. There might be like a 1 second, 2 second period where we're not able to trank.
Yeah, and you'll get 2 or 3 autos out in that time, right? So.
Yeah.
So what was the estimated kill time for a card?
Probably like 1:15.
Okay, and we only have 3
1:20.
whales. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we should probably save them for the second half of the fight when it's more likely that a tank is going to actually eat a 6-second stun. So I would say like save it until maybe like 50%, and when you use it, call it out. Like let's establish an order now. Like Bear, maybe you go first.
Yeah, I can go first, Safi second, and then Kevo third.
Perfect. Yeah, and I just would say like depending on how the fight goes, I might not say like, hey, like let's use Whale of the Banshee now. If we haven't said anything, then I think you should use it at 50%, and that we should just stack it, like keep uptime on it, like roughly doesn't need to be perfect. Because at 50%, that probably means we have another like 30, 35 seconds, 40 seconds, and then we can have almost 100% uptime, which will include the periods where our tanks are stunned.
Perfect.
There is the off chance, real quick, there is the off chance that Trank can fail even with 9% hit. If that happens, I'll call out CD or something. I'll see Trank fail. That'll be a 20-second window where we can't Trank him Or
Is that
it'll be like 10 seconds because then the other hunter can pick it up, but there will be a good period. It's gonna
Is
be
that just
friendly.
like
I
an
hear that
instant
I'll
shield
wail
wall
early,
angle?
but
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
there's a 1% chance. Well, I guess there's probably a 1% chance, like 5 times in a row, of it happening. So maybe it's like a cumulative like 4 or 5% chance. It's really unlikely, but if that does happen, whoever's tanking should probably just send shield wall, like may as well, or maybe just send last stand and see how much damage you're taking, and then yeah, I mean, I really think that's it. Like, we've got 5 healers, we've got a ton of DPS. Like, I feel pretty confident here. I think we could have easily done 5 priest if we just had the opportunity to practice. Obviously, want to prioritize making sure we do this nice and safely and all that.
Handling the Sons of a Car during the car fight, we're just gonna have one sheep, and you think that'll be enough? Or are we planning to have at least a second one?
I think we should just not have a son of a car at all,
Okay.
because we're going to smoke the timer. If something is weird and we're not smoking the timer, then Chumpies or Azure can bring one up. Let's just say that, Winky or Nutshell, one of you should be in charge of saving Haj for the tank that gets MC'd, and then one mage should be in charge of polying them.
Yeah, I could poly.
I'll go
That's fine.
first.
And melee,
I'll do it.
if a tank gets sheeped in the middle of the melee stack, just don't cleave. Just be aware of that.
Yeah.
Are we gonna skip the ads at the end? On the temple?
We are going to kill both the packs that go up, but basically on the temple there's 6 packs, right? There's 3 on each side. I guess there's really like 2 on each side, and one of the packs is a sun. We're going to kill all the packs on one side, and then we're going to kill both the other pack that is up top.
Can I
Okay.
just interject something real quick?
Yeah.
Kramer just logged in and is on the wrong layer. We might want people logging in now to make sure that we all
Yeah,
are
we're
on the same
5-minute
layer.
mark.
So we'll need fort and everything.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I think we send blood or death wishes and stuff on CD as well. Like, I don't know what the timers will look like, but if we just send it on trash, I think it's going to do us better than holding it for bosses, since there's only a couple that we're killing.
Yeah, probably. I want to make sure we have Death Wish for Panther, though.
Be quiet for me, Zaban.
I'm quiet for you?
I just turned you up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's a problem for anyone else.
Hopefully I layer soon because I gotta trade a few more swim speed pots. I still
Yeah,
have
everyone log in.
Maybe
still
drop
have
group and rejoin.
7, so I assume 6 people don't have them or brought their own.
I've got 3 extra.
Brought my own.
Does anyone actually need them or no? Damn, six of you brought your own. That's, you guys are gamers. I even said I was making them.
I just disconnected.
Leave them.
I'm dead. GG.
Should we unboon here? Like now? Just start
Yeah,
spamming?
we should unboon.
Unbooning?
Yeah, unboon.
1 hour is right.
Yep. You should be 100% buffed right now.
I'm unfortunately missing hours because I'm stuck on a layer by myself.
If it's just you, we can hit you 30 minutes, fine.
It's so weird how that happens.
I think if you type /camp, it might help too. It's helped me a little bit.
Yeah, I've done that twice actually. That's what I was just doing.
I think you should just drop raid and then rejoin.
Or is placebo?
And when I put on Master Loot and made myself Master Looter,
I
things
think
go
we
to
should
the
just
show.
that works.
Yeah, we might just go group loot. Unless you're gonna be.
There's going to be a lot of passing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm like totally fine if we didn't even loot bosses. Like, I don't really care. Like, we're here for the record.
You could just make me master looter, and I could send him to whoever's bags is open. If you want? I probably will not loot a bunch of trash though.
Listen, we know what you do with QSRs, dude. So you know.
I wish I picked it up.
Oh, we don't have a rocket, right? Cluster.
Are you using speed trinkets skull at any point?
I'm not.
Nope.
No.
Does anybody have like a? Oh my god, I'm blanking.
Almost time.
The fish thing. Deviate delight. Does anybody have a deviate delight?
Yeah, you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
If somebody can cluster, that'd be dope too. I'm not sure if anyone has.
I could drop it.
Yeah, do it.
Alright.
1 minute mark.
Oh, I'm on a load screen?
Run.
Okay, follow star, guys.
Somebody actually dropped a rocket cluster.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, whoever that was.
Okay, make sure you swim down here. You can pop your swim speed. Make sure you're staying near the bottom. Keep staying near the bottom, guys. Be careful when you're coming out here. Okay, follow me down here. Mount. Okay, hug right here. Move up a little bit to the left. We're gonna get a Zerker here in a second, probably.
Yeah, he's right here. He's right here.
Bear to the right.
I think, can we? No, these guys pad around. We're gonna have to kill these guys. Back up. Okay, all
Pick skull now?
Yeah, put it.
New skull.
Yep, kill the other Bat Rider now. Moving in. Okay, we're gonna try and skip this group that is over there marked with circle. And we might be, here, throw a distract on this pack here.
The left resisted.
I think we can just pull boss here.
Okay, I'll soak the
The
charge. We
troll
have one pat
that's
here.
walking to us.
Watch
Yeah,
ghosts.
there's the ghost.
Behind
Yeah,
us.
we're just gonna kill these bats. Kill these bats real quick before we pull. Skull first. Okay, I'm gonna pull boss.
Alright.
OP takes a second. So all ranged via nutshell. Nutshell's marked. Be ready to mount as soon as the boss dies. Okay, mount. Need to be careful running down, not to pull stuff. So snake boss next. I've got Blipsy marked as diamond for that stack point, the one that's to the right hand side. remember there's the pack at the bottom of this ramp that we need to run to the left to skip. And then we need to run to the left-hand side of the bridge too.
I fucking fell.
Are
Who's
you?
that?
It's Bear.
Bear.
It's Bear.
Questioner fell as
And,
well.
and
Fell down
Questioner.
by-
Yeah.
Are you
Okay,
guys
I'll
in
summon.
combat? Just
No,
We're
I'm
summon.
not in
good.
combat. No, we're good.
Okay, just stay there. We'll summon in a sec. Just have the rogues or mages help summon.
I'm helping right now. We're good.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna charge in this pack.
I healed myself and put me in combat.
You get low, make sure you EPR here.
Mr. Petnal.
Someone's out. You good, Questioner?
Yeah, it says I'm in combat. Nothing's on me though.
Can you accept it or no?
No, I'm waiting to get drop combat.
Okay, we'll pull without Questioner. Questioner, just everyone get in your
I'm here.
position, please. Okay, cool. Get in position, everyone.
No damage on the boss.
Wait.
Yep, wait.
Keep waiting. Alright, should be good.
Okay, you're good.
Move from cloud, good.
Okay, now. Careful not to pull the group right outside. There's a snake pack that's around here, so just be careful. Wrong way, guys. Wrong way.
All-star.
Make sure you hug right when you come off that bridge.
That's fine. They're gonna fall over. I feel like we should just kill them.
We got the fish too behind.
Somebody, if you're in there, kill the fish, just so we can mount fast.
It's evading some Lipsy.
I've got it.
Any warrior taunt it.
Yep.
Just stay in the water.
Out of combat.
And we're killing the right side over the bridge, right?
Right side over bridge. Wonder if you can just run straight through here. You might be able
can.
to. Let's try. Yeah.
Yeah, you run to the torch.
Right in the center.
Yeah, run straight through, guys. Okay, looks like we're clear. Berserker first. Pull the Panthers up.
Hold wish.
Yeah, hold Death Wish for sure. Try and stack these guys up.
Probably save fast for
Yeah.
okay.
I'll charge the blood drinkers. Pallies and rogues try and stun the blood drinkers when they do their life siphon.
Center of the bridge too, please. Try and pull these guys down.
Start it when everyone's in position. Everyone's in, let me know.
Yeah, we're good. Go.
Alright, here we go. Going. Up. Last in the health. Clean up Panther. Cool.
run speed increase? If you've got it.
Would have been a good rocket boot spot.
True.
Okay, I want to be really careful when we run through here to not pull more mobs.
Yeah, there's
Distract
Panthers
on
to our right.
Panthers on
Distract
the right.
Panthers. They pulled. Just kill. Mount.
Another set of
We're
Panthers.
gonna have to kill this Panthers.
Could be able to skip the rest though. Pat just left.
Yep. Distract. I'm just running through. I'm gonna mount on the other side once we get to the bridge. Yep. Yeah, mount once you're on the bridge. Gonna go right hand side. Well, actually, we'll go wherever the path's good.
Center.
Yeah, make sure you go very. Okay, let's go right hand side. I'm not sure where the other pad is, so we gotta distract on them as soon as we can.
Left hand's at the top.
Yep, it's coming in.
Yep, the timing's gonna work out really well.
Watch ghosts here.
Yeah, ghosts are gonna be coming in a sec. Okay, I'm moving into this next pack. Make sure you get flask equipped.
PvP.
Left side's leaving.
God, I left my PvP trinket in the bank. Should be
Okay.
fine though.
Yeah, it should be fine.
I'm gonna
let's,
rest my Fury prod real quick.
I'm gonna try and grab these guys. Oh shoot.
Triple stack, we can do it though. Oh fuck.
Let's just go without him. Let's just go without him. Just everyone set up on this side, okay? Okay, pulling.
First drink.
Make sure you blow fears. I just
Up now, Penguin.
Yep, I stopped.
First drink out.
Oh, I got stunned through FAP. Your weight.
Okay.
Waist moved
Flash
move a little bit
I'm
over.
MC'd. I'm MC'd.
Yep.
Sheep waist. Sheep waist.
Pop deep slams.
Dispel waist.
Stunned again. Stun's not that big a deal though.
It's not just watch it through.
Wing guys.
MC's out. Penguin.
Coming first whale.
Some
First
whales.
whale's up.
Definitely.
Whale's down.
Kevo, go ahead. I did mine earlier.
Mine.
I'm MC'd.
MC, we have no
Polly.
option.
Got him.
Oh my god, my fear. I'm sorry.
Scared me.
Finish him. We're good.
Blast this fucker to hell. Let's go. All right.
Easy, boys.
Woo.
Are we booning? Or are we doing
Our
something?
green dragon's up.
Dibs on heart? That was what we agreed upon, right?
Any green dragon?
We're scouting, but there's no eyes on any green dragons so
Okay,
far.
let's everyone follow Star here, please. Green dragons are going to spawn soon. Let's go kill Jindo. And then we can go yeah. If dragons spawn, we'll get out of here like instantly, but in the meantime, like we may as well try and kill a couple of these.
Yeah, I feel like we could blast through this in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I want to skip as much trash as we can, just so we can maximize boss rep.
If I booned, should I unboon?
I think you should unboon, yeah.
Okay, so you might pull that.
We're gonna have to kill these guys when we come back down anyways.
That's someone Chumpy's.
Anyway.
What?
Chumpy's stuck behind the path. I guess
yeah.
you can wait it out. It's fine.
Here, stay with Star. Stay with Star here. Kill the snakes first, please. We can just leave it all down, never mind.
Gonna get
Watch
that.
there.
Probably.
Zerkers loose, careful. Sure you decurse tanks on
Drop
these.
the target enemy that didn't die. It might pull in the back.
Okay, just keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay,
Yeah, my left.
pulling this group. Can you just go ahead and Blizzard and then we'll run in?
We don't have to. I guess we can. I don't think we have to kill this back, did we?
Yeah, I figured we'd kill this one and then we'd kill that patrol over there and leave it at that.
Behind us too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this 4 behind us because I think it patrols into us like it's already walking this way. So there's 4 coming behind us. We need them LOS, the casters in LOS to have to try that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just get the initial threat. Back up.
Watch out, guys.
AoE's on it.
Yeah, there's a slave casting in our.
I kind
Oh,
of
nice.
Happy, do you want to get
Guys,
the
kill totems
really
really small.
careful with mind control.
Yeah,
Be
clear
really
with cleave
careful
and
to
kill
kill
totems
totems.
really small.
I don't know what you just said, Bear. Sorry.
Penguin, face him.
No,
Face him
don't
towards
decurse.
the
Don't
raid.
decurse on this
Kill
side.
the totem. If you face him towards the raid, you won't get carry hasted.
Nice.
Not a bad start to ZG loot.
Yeah, not at all, man.
Steffi, I was asking if you wanted to do the puddle. Cool.
Okay, be careful. There's gonna be pats here, guys.
You mean with the skeletons?
What do you?
It doesn't
what?
matter. It just for progression. It's just when does Takar die. So it doesn't.
Try and skip the berserker here, guys.
We're the only one with logs, and it shows our progress as 10 out of 11 because I think Edge of Madness is its own thing.
Do we pull Tiger outside? Or you guys
Yeah.
want to go in and kill him?
Yeah, we will.
Watch the right side. Yep.
Do not
Coming
click
in.
the piles, guys. I think everyone here knows that, but just
Should we kill the
If
clubs?
someone does click the piles, someone's gonna get mind control. They need to be CC'd immediately. Do not
pulling a
kill.
Zerker. Chumpies, can you run up there and get ready to pull this? Can you mark the main guy with skull and the other with X and diamond?
Equip diamond flask.
Just go ahead and pull whenever. Let's have
Yeah, here we go.
whichever one's the threat drop. Let's also have Thought hop on. I'll be on skull.
I think that's on the gouges, right?
You have to die.
Yeah,
at
the
same
one that
time.
the one that gouges. I'll be on skull here.
Yeah, damage them all equally.
Remember, these all need to die at the same time, so don't go too nuts.
I'm just gonna wait. Wait.
Yeah, they're really lagging.
Yeah, less on skull. Okay.
We can just kill, I think. They're dying so
Yeah.
fast.
Voila! Give me your mount.
Sure, Vala, give me your mount, bro.
Any mounters?
Okay.
Sad scam again.
No.
Next week.
Oh,
Find
yeah,
out what boss it. I need to find out from softcore what boss it is, so I can determine how scary it is.
The snakes are on the corner. Watch out.
Yep. This is the infamous corner of death.
After you turn the blue
Hate
boys
that.
away, we get threat on them.
It is currently Wushley.
Dude, it's so great having an epic mount. Let's do
I can't believe it took you this long.
let's do Bloodlord first, and then we'll finish at whatever that guy is. Yeah, the spider guy.
Yeah, tanking ZG without an epic mount is painful.
Yep. Pulling these guys back, kill priest first. I don't think we need a poly, but like if you're a healer at range, make sure you're not close to blood drinkers or and mark the blood drinker for us to focus. Yeah, nice Hodge. Yeah, make sure these priests die fast. Here we can move through here. Don't get knocked back by these guys. Or if you'd rather get knocked back but into the wall.
That was close.
Okay.
That's not a wall.
That's not a wall. Can confirm.
Okay. Okay, you're right.
Blipsy, I know you're gonna want to, but don't
I
first
won't.
second Hellfire the Raptors, okay?
Your
We're
disease
trusting
on
you.
tanks. Your disease on tanks is very important.
Can I have a volunteer to soak the charge? Okay.
I mean, I'm a Fury prod. I can just. We're gonna do the tank 2 soaks, right? Instead of a hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just grab Raptor, put him in the spot.
Okay. Yeah, then you can soak. That's good.
Reminder on this play, if he
Yeah.
We need to kill this. Do we not?
I'll get at you. I'll get
Skull
it.
up there.
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
Rage mob.
Everyone should be on circle. All range should be on circle. Where's our soaker?
waste.
I'm gaze. I'm just.
Oh, you're
I'm
doing
just.
both?
I'm just gonna put a shield on.
Melee, you need to be max melee. Max melee.
Gonna get our first stair in a sec, so just make sure you're ready. Stop, hit escape.
You already did.
Questioner.
Questioner.
Just gonna bop you,
Gonna go to DI on Questioner.
I have not trained that ability.
Holy dude, this Raptor has parried every single one of my Sunders. I'm sorry.
Okay, nice work,
To be
guys.
fair,
Good
you send
spider.
pages and coins, not every white item as well.
I guess if you're not attacking the boss and you get gate, like if you're attacking the Raptor, he won't charge you.
Did you ever take
I
any action at all?
That was weird that it chose you.
Yeah, if I ever get gaze when tanking, I usually just put a shield on, shield wall maybe.
Wilson running in place.
Yeah, Wilson DC.
does look pretty DC.
He should be safe there, yeah. We already killed the pass.
I'll wait with him. I'll wait with him. Winky, you wanna wait?
Come on. Sure. Sure.
Yeah. Focus red first. Mages, please don't go nuts on these guys, okay? Red, kill the red first. Yeah.
You want us sheeping the caster or no?
This is the only pack we're gonna kill.
Oh, okay. So no then.
Yeah. Please make sure you stay right hand side here, guys. Yeah. Melee don't kill, or you could potentially pull the other mob.
Holy shit. 3 resist in a row. Flush.
On. Okay, I'm booning. Let's get a portal out of here.
Ooh,
oh shit.
That was fun.
Sack-ons.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's,
can we farm some trash while we're here? Just while we wait for
no,
dragons?
we gotta go try and get dragons. We're gonna miss like, I don't know, 1,000 rep or something. Not the end of
That's
the
so
world.
many rep.
Yeah, it's 2,000 rep. It's about 1,000 missing. It's not bad.
Oh, that was fun though.
Yeah, we were zooming, dude.
That was really fun.
Was there
Like, I think we should go wait and Duskwood, honestly.
Good.
Yeah, I would love some help with loot. It looks like everything went into my bags.
The epics went in your bags, the blues went in nutshells, and a couple in mine.
We just link for it?
Well, I think we did soft res, right?
I don't think a lot of people even put them in.
I
So
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know. I feel like we should just.
A lot of people don't really need a lot, I don't think.
My SR is the neck, if anything, and it would have been even if I didn't know about it.
Okay.
It's faster to run than fly and then rock. Just friendly reminder.
It is?
Yeah, you can run significantly faster than flying to Duskwood and then running.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like it's.
You can ask Safi about that.
Yeah. Well, that's why I apologized earlier. So I booned after we killed a car.
I think even
so
Westfall's faster than
staying off
Duskwood.
of Safi, because I have raid tonight. I'd rather not be of my buffs.
Yeah,
So I'm just
totally.
gonna be on my priest for this.
Okay, I'm gonna link stuff that I don't think anyone would have soft resed.
Oh, I didn't even soft res anything.
We've got 2 of these.
Yeah.
Let's just, yeah, guys, this is like such a close group here. I feel like we can do like honor system of like, if all the healers knew about soft res, and then I think we should honor soft res, but if people didn't, then I think it's like first raid, we killed a car in like 10 minutes or something. Not worry about loot. Questioner, do you want this?
One's gonna go first, that's fine.
There's 2, I think.
We have 2 of them, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think all of the priests are probably going to want 2-piece until we get a lot more tier 2.
Yeah, what else do we have? So this is Warrior Rogue Girdle. We've got 2 of those. And then we've got the Shawl Paladin Hunter Mage.
To check what the shawl turns into. Doubt it's very exciting.
Okay, so I've got Kevo and Zapan on those.
Is that
Oh,
that all the
actually-
warrior loot?
Definitely
We got
human
sacrificial
prio.
gauntlets too.
So that ring drop.
Yeah, Group Ashi Berserker, I think. Seal. Good DPS ring.
Yeah, we all. Yeah, those are the other. Those are the other nice items.
Gabby?
Oh, thing in the faceless, nice.
I have those things in my bag as well.
Kramer, do you need Kramer or Ilson? You need Fang in the faceless?
No, they're chilling.
I will snag that if nobody needs.
Great, dude.
I don't think we don't need the dagger for sure, and I don't think we need the cloak either. At least I don't. My Sims were just putting Black Baron like ahead in every situation.
Small would Fang be
Ooh.
good with Edge Masters? Like, what's
It's
Oh, shit.
like
Yeah,
it's
I
like a
think Fang is
5
better than
DPS
Gut Gore now.
upgrade over Gut Gore.
Oh,
If you
dude,
want it,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
dude, 100%. You should take that small. I forgot you were gnome for a sec. How could I?
I think
As a
it's
fellow,
more
Orphan
DPS for
gnome.
chumpies, honestly.
I won't use it for a little bit. I still have to get enchants and stuff. Because if you can use it right away, take that shit. There'd be more.
It's just up. Careful.
Oh, what?
Yeah, take
Technically,
a
it is
world
an upgrade.
first Fang of the Faceless on Hardcore Anniversary. Maybe on all
There you go,
Anniversary.
dude.
It does look pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Can we, for all the pieces, can we just pick one and roll them off, like sack gauntlets? Can we start with that? Would that
Yeah.
be alright?
Yep.
Guys,
Yeah, that's sack gauntlet.
I'm kiting Stitches to the raid. Winky hodged him. He's griefing.
Some horde.
I would love to get all
Well,
this
some-
stuff out of my bags.
I think there's a strong possibility the dragons.
Push me as a pan roll again since the link just happened.
I already rolled it.
I'd
You
give it
want-
another 30 minutes because last time, or in the past, they've always force spawned it within an hour of the phase launch.
Let's okay, I'm just giving buns that. Are the
Big Lewin angle?
yeah, Lewin got sacrificial for sure.
Let's
He
go.
won the roll. Did anyone even try and roll for Seal? Here, let me link Seal.
Yeah, sorry, I would if I didn't realize we were rolling for.
Alright.
I think I got sack. I can pass. I guess.
That's pretty good.
Okay, Gratz thought. Lewin gets sacked. Who was the other warrior belt? Was it Small that got it?
Zapan.
No.
Zapan. Okay, cool. Great, give that to Zapan.
Definitely a human should get it. They'll get the rep faster.
Yeah, is it friendly or honored?
Friendly for bracers, honored for belt, and then revered for chest.
If nobody wants that gun, I could use it, but I'd rather another warrior. Take it.
You get rep
or
for turning that in.
Roll out.
You do.
Yes.
Yeah, just
The
roll
tokens.
roll for.
Yeah, it's a really
roll for
nice
gun.
DPS gun.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You had SR?
Did you have that gun soft reserved? Okay,
Oh, yeah,
dude.
you
I
did.
mean, I'm not sure. Nobody wants it too bad, so we can just give it to you. No big deal.
We
Big
want to
scoop.
unlock
really-
out for Flask.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Penguin, do you
Dude,
want me to swap over to my warrior in case it's like Terrar or something?
Yeah, that would be great. Before you do though, that's like the only other item. Kind of a nice stam.
It's actually a
And
nice,
then
nice dungeon piece, yeah.
let me look at the soft res. I just want to make sure
The
that
Marley's
that's all the-
Touch is a nature wand. You probably want that for big 3.
I imagine every healer
huge.
Yeah, I
either
had-
soft reserved it or would have.
I had the eye reserved, but I moved my soft res when I heard that we would skip everything and just do dragons.
Yeah, I think we should just. I think we just roll for the eye guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly,
yeah, it's like kind of a weird run. We'll honor soft res better in the future. Go ahead and roll for evil eye now. Oh, dude, those are some.
Ooh, big
some bad
98.
rolls in
Winky.
there.
Hey.
Congrats, Wingate.
That's Winky.
And you guys didn't want me to master loot. You were trying to grief me.
Has anyone been over to the island yet for the quests?
No.
I'm running over there now, and I'm gonna grab him.
The quest isn't shareable though, because you get like a necklace to put the heads on.
It's
Mostly
shareable.
it is shareable.
It is shareable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
one of the
one
rare
raid
ones
quest
that
that's
is.
shareable.
Then how do you get the item for it?
It just gives it to you.
He just gives it to you. Yeah, it's
Weird.
dumb as shit.
I think
Heart
you
of
give them
Hakar.
Safi. So I'm in Blue Raid.
What was the time?
Probably got linked.
It was 6:12.
12 minutes and 42 seconds
Who wants?
after. And I checked on all softcore, and the fastest was 15 minutes in. A guild killed all the high priests, so no one has even done hardcore.
Really?
Hardcore
Except for us.
except for us. No one has also ever done it on hardcore ever, except for us tonight.
You could have added
Even
a
on
couple more
DP.
priests in there, dude. We were blasting, you
We
know.
could have, but I mean, it's good to know that FAP did not work at all. I wonder if Trinket. Did you guys try to Trinket
No.
one or?
I was saving it and like I don't think it would work, right? Because the things that generally you can't get out of with trinket like are the same as FAP, but I was saving it in case we got like an enrage or something and I needed a shield wall. I should have tested it when it was safe and really low. I feel
Yeah, we
like
could
if
probably
I mean
assume it doesn't work.
like from a healer standpoint, it felt like it was super easy, right? Like you guys all had high mana, then
It was
the fight,
super
right?
easy.
Was
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
it's
Okay.
trivial.
So say hypothetically there was a every 15 seconds the entire raid took 500 damage. It'd still be easy, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'd be 3 priests if we just didn't kill Snake Boss. Then we could have a threat drop. I think it'd be pretty easy to do 4 priest, honestly. I think the hard one is Spider Boss. Or not Spider Boss.
Yeah, the
Is it Bat?
silence and
Yeah, it's
AoE.
Bat. That
So
does it AoE silence for everyone. Yeah, we'd have to just deal with the weird line of sight.
Yeah, you just got to get the healers in a position where they can and heal the melee and the main tank. Like you see it in the videos where people did hard mode and class, so they never get silenced. But yeah, the melee's all gonna take that 1500 shadow
Okay,
damage.
I want to get rid of the Heart of Hakar first. I'm just looking at rolls. Like, so I've got Questioner with high roll.
It's a big Questioner. It's got
Okay,
no
cool.
priests.
Questioner, if you wouldn't mind logging in, and I'll trade you.
Yep. Let me know.
I was gonna say my
actually,
warriors in blue raid, so it doesn't make
yeah,
sense.
I do have something to trade you. Questioner, you can turn that in for raid tonight,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, more buffs.
And then when Small gets here, I've got Fang of Faceless for
Dude,
you.
look at all those hundreds.
Just for I went. No, dude,
There-
I
they-
almost wonder, like, does anyone here have
I've
Cac
healers
or
with
Empowered
Cac is an
leggings or
easy idol.
something? Like maybe next phase with Conk legs. Helm of Endless Rage I'll use until tier 3, and then I'll even then probably always use it, but I'll use it for threat. And if it's a threat fight, I'm gonna speed anyways. So like I would put these on like super defensive items, which
That's fair.
I don't know, like I'm not even sure that I want them.
Yeah,
You're gonna
probably
use them on.
Hunter, Mage,
I mean,
or Healer. Then yeah.
it'll take you a while to get the rep for 2.5 legs, though. I mean, you're gonna use them for quite a few fights. I feel like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because for Hunter, it's a hit rating. For Mage, I think it's a hit rating.
Yes.
And then Healers, it's just good.
Okay, Ilson, I've got your gun. Just make sure I get it to you at some point. Dude, now it's time to rush the 0.5 quest on my other character.
Do it while we're waiting for this boss.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude, it's already in motion. Don't you worry.
Are there a bunch of people in Winter Spring right now, or what?
100%.
Valor Bracers, Stonks Rising.
That quest is so H2. Getting the blood, it fucking never drops, and those mobs are so hard to find. I'm gonna hate it.
Penguin, are you done with your loot? Because I have a medium piece that's kind of good.
Yeah, I'm all done. What do you got?
I've got Primalist Seal, one of the healer rings.
Cool. Yeah, do your thing, man.
Can you link it?
There are 34 level 60s in Winter Spring right now.
How
Yeah,
many layers?
no
Still
warlocks,
only
though.
3 layers. RIP.
Yeah, well,
It's
Horde
only
go to
once.
Silithus for their first quest, so.
Oh.
Yo, who's got a mage in Stormwind right now that can port me to Darn?
Do we know if the blood drop is shared if you do it in a party, or is it individual?
I've only ever soloed at Arna.
I think it's shared.
Dude.
If it's shared, LFG.
Nice roll, guys.
Yeah, definitely LG.
Dude, it's so
It's only good
crazy.
if I both, right?
Somebody killed all priests and Hakar in 15 minutes. Like, that's
pretty nuts.
actually, that's insane how fast they must have been going to do that.
Were we world first hardcore?
Damn, they suck.
We were world first
Not even world first.
everywhere. We were world first everywhere unless there's logs that haven't been uploaded yet.
Dude, and in an officer chat all week, I've been like, dude, we're fucked. Like, we can't do 5 priests. There's no way we're going to win. Like, why are we even wasting our time with this? You know, if you're not first, you're last. Da da da. It's funny.
You
Gotta
were
see what GBM
you
does,
you
but
were pretty glass half empty for it was like only like one day, you know. Like, man,
Dude, it
I don't
was
know.
when
Like,
I realized that I couldn't transfer my BSB warrior to white mane. I'm just like, dude, this is fucked. I just want to practice 5 priest.
yeah.
Will tell you, as a fucking mage and run that speed, like, it was not fun.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, I bet you
fucking
weren't able
the
to do
entire
much.
time.
did we already do the cloak, that hit cloak?
No, I don't think we have.
Oh.
Cloak consumption? Is that what we're talking about?
No, it's
No,
Tiger
the
High
melee
Cloak.
one.
I
I
wish.
was gonna say, I don't think I. Yeah, I know, right?
That'd be nice.
Let's do that now.
Or that'd be pretty good for Azure with the tier 2, but for melee, probably some melee might want that one. They don't have pussy cape.
I don't think warriors do because there's no strength on it unless they're like lacking hit. And I think Ilson and I have very similar gear. I wasn't able to find a sim that made it beat Black Baron.
I would definitely wear that
damage.
to tank.
I mean, yeah, you
Yeah,
train.
that's a
It's more
tanking
like
cloak.
tank angle.
I put that on the tank so I could take off my true strike. But that's like the only time I'd wear it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 13 agility comes out to 1% crit with CG. Just barely.
Yeah, actually, Cram is right. I'm gonna take away my roll.
Yeah, I just want it for
I would only use it for dungeon tanking. Yeah.
I feel bad taking all this shit.
Small, you're a piece of
I
shit.
mean, you're gonna be tanking small in 20 man, so it'll help.
There's some healing.
That's a good point.
Oh.
Dude, is it hard to make the soft res integrated with the sign up? I've never done that before.
Not at all. I didn't know how to do it either, but
I think it already is on the bottom of it.
You have to click
At least this one
you have
was.
to do something in the Raider tools or whatever it is. You have to just like type in 16 or whatever when it presents the option.
Dude, that sounds way too
Oh
hard.
shit! I
Little
saw
hitty
first.
gloves.
Well, you saw Fresm. Don't roll on him.
No, no, Safi, you gotta roll, man. Like, we're not doing the soft res shit. You
It's
just
just
fucking
roll.
take him.
The soft res is no longer.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. I would. Yeah, I'm desperate for hit right now.
We're all desperate for hit.
Can someone share that again
About
in
that.
30 seconds?
About that idol though.
Yeah, I'm gonna spam share this quest like over the next few minutes. Or I guess over the next few days.
Is that the only one you need to grab, or do you have to go there for anything else?
There's one that's a Bijou that gives rep, but you're probably not gonna turn that one in.
We've also got this trash, which I assume I'm vendoring, and this trash, which is flask set cape angle.
Yeah.
So if you want that, take it.
Thank you, Small.
Wait, why do you guys? Someone invite Safi. I whispered Wace and Penguin, but it's not auto accepting. What's happening?
Yeah, mostly because they're both offline.
Why?
Yeah,
Wait,
that'll
why?
do it.
Did you whisper Big Kevo?
Wait, it let me whisper them. It didn't say person's not available. Why did it do that?
Get shit on.
Because that's our BattleNet name, probably. That's why.
Well, I changed it from the blue. I don't know. That was weird. Because I make sure it's the pink with the CW.
Dude, where are these fucking dragons, bro?
Bro.
Alright,
that's
summon
it.
me.
Blue cack is looking good.
I can. Do you need the gun? Yep.
It's a flask set angle, maybe.
Oh, that's a sick flask set.
Oh, dude, link it again now that I'm logged in.
Blue cack.
Blue cack, dude.
Yeah, 55 healing. Blue headdress of healing.
You get a turban with a feather. That thing's beastly.
Dude, that's pretty hot. I think I have better though, but I'll take it just for RP.
Smart.
Yeah, Penguin's probably got a cack hiding in those bags.
Penguin
This.
or Thought Crush and RP Biz for sure.
I thought you were talking about the one-handed healing mace. Like, get that in my bags. There's some 55 healing on that.
Hang on, where are
Could
you?
have that too.
Oh, did you just give him Azulian Scepter of Rights?
It's one hand too, so you can offhand it.
It's unique.
Dude, do we have that?
Yeah, I've got that in my bags.
Oh my god.
Do you want that?
I mean, if nobody wants it, I'll take it. I have yet to use a flask set once, but
yeah, it's definitely not
you
worth.
never know.
Oh yeah, it is one hand. It's like the only spell power thing that's not main hand, isn't it? Peacekeepy boots? I mean, they are... Nah. Nah, I'd rather
No, it's
Dude, look at
not.
It's hard. You
Well,
lose so many
where
stats.
we can get that from?
From the
Penguin?
lockbox.
Hello? Oh, is that out of the thorium lockbox I looted to
Yeah,
you?
I just
Shit.
gave Ilson a nice tip.
Channeler's head, thank you.
Was it a blue cack?
You can roll if you want the backpack, but only if you were in the raid. Okay, rolls are closed. I win with the 59.
Whoa, you closed the rolls after the 92, buddy. It's tough to count.
I mean, dude, Bearlul wasn't in the raid.
That's
Oh,
true.
shit.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I'm trading it to Bear.
I don't think anybody wants this tank ring.
I do. I'll take it.
Hell yeah. Not the good one.
Okay, I'm logging off.
What was the official time on our ZG?
12 minutes.
Have we decided on the idols yet or no?
Yeah, I have one in my bag. I'm still thinking about what to do with it, and then we gave one to Winky for CAC.
And if you're just trying to get rid of Mojo.
Mage angle. If you don't
Yeah,
want
we
it,
both
Penguin.
got T2 legs. We're really happy to put on those. Fucking huge.
Yeah, I think we're kind of in the same boat where like mage T2 legs last until when warrior T2 legs last, which is next phase. So I'll probably keep it over that. Like if there was like a truly game-based item like CAC or empowered legs, then I'd say we should go there, but we'll all have them pretty soon.
I think Safi's got the BWL head.
Yeah. I have. Wait, no, I don't have that. No, Winky
Oh, I
has
thought
it.
you did.
No, I have it.
Oh, it's Winky. Okay.
Yeah, I don't got that one.
You two blend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, aren't you going to be putting on the Bloodvine set, boys and girls?
Oh,
Hype.
Sure.
So
Fuck that.
now we're leaning penguin angle.
Yeah, it's definitely penguin angle.
What are you guys even talking about? I didn't see anything linked. Am I tripping?
We're just talking about the other idol for the enchant for head and pants.
Oh yeah, I need that. Dibs.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I think you'd want to put it on your Bloodvine though, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah, I want
rocking
both.
3-piece Bloodvine this time
I
around.
think everyone's gonna do that.
It's just
Safi
too good.
likes the stamina. Never mind.
You gonna put on the Bloodvine goggles? Hey! 2% hit, 1% crit. No stamina.
Stamina is highly overrated.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking die. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
If you're gonna die anyway, stamina's useless.
I'm gonna have 0 stam when tanking techies.
Full Bloodvine, let's go.
Well, you don't use it to tank techies.
Oh, I will.
He will.
That was the joke, but it's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Penguin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Getting a reliable report on Horde world bosses, washed up, not planning to do green dragons this week, and the person that I was talking to is saying that they don't think Deathwish is really going to try super hard either.
Washed up, the person with a scout right next to me. That washed up.
That we've seen like 6 people level 60 in Duskwood.
Yeah, I don't know that I believe
Thick,
that.
reliable report though.
The reality
What about a
is
nine-tailed fox?
everyone's going to be able to get, like anyone that wants to kill Lysandre and Terrar will probably be able to, as long as you're ready. 'Cause they're not going to be able to kill one layer swap and kill another in the time that we can get the layer and kill it if we're all here. The RNG is going to be where does Lysandre and Terrar spawn? Like if Lethon spawns here, like we're not gonna do it. So
You should Kramer respond back to them and tell them that we're also not going to be going for green dragons.
Well, we'll see. If I'm proven wrong, I mean, they could just be scouting to scout. We'll see if they actually like act when they spawn.
It's like bird watching. They're just enjoying the view.
Yeah, we're over here taking photos. Okay.
We have no
They want to watch the wipe.
I mean, dude, there's that one level 1 in Duskwood is in the middle of the circle and 100% gonna die as soon as the dragon spawns.
Dude,
Maybe that's just how it wants to go.
Yeah.
Wants to make a mushroom.
There's no trash in Duskwood, right?
No.
I remember.
We're here.
Yeah,
True.
Duskwood and then Ashenvale Ashenvale has trash, but it doesn't have very much. Hinterlands is probably the second easiest, and then the worst is Perilous.
Well, I think that dragon, like the Drake, can like glitch through the floor and aggro you, and Z-axis people.
Where and where?
In Perilous.
The one that's bugged on the island.
Yeah, it bugs under the tree or some shit.
Oh.
Seen it once.
Seen it like I've never seen it not bugged. It's always bugged.
No changes in Classic, guys.
Yep.
Except Stormrend.
Yeah.
And then we change it back.
Yes, please.
And dual spec.
Dual spec and one gold boons are really nice.
You want to know what would be really nice? Stormrend. People complaining about Stormrend aren't even playing on these servers.
Dude, this
Stormrend would fuck so hard.
Yeah, agreed.
It was the greatest 4 days of my life. I still have a rend head in my bag on my rogue on DP.
Nice.
Oh my god, you're right. Holy
Is
shit.
Stormwind giving Alliance the quest or just us getting the horde drop?
It was basically you go and kill Rend, and he drops a Rend head, and one person gets it in the group, and then they turn it in Stormwind for Storm Rend, which is the exact same as Rend with a different icon.
You want to know what would be so funny if they made it stack? So then Horde needed to cap for fucking Stormrend, and we needed to cap for Rend. And then see how much they fucking like it, okay?
I like that idea.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah, I
sort
like
of
that
stack
idea.
because you could have one in your boon and the other out of your boon. So if you were doing a raid over an
Oh, that's
hour,
right, I forgot about that.
you would
Oh my
want to
God.
get both. So
Don't.
The Alliance one actually gave you
Can you not?
ranged attack speed too.
wait, really, it was better.
So it was really good for hunters. Like I got a lot of top hearths with that.
This should be.
Give me solid world buffs, or you could just fucking pop them for 5 gold for the whole raid. Like, are we still in the no changes? No. Let's move on from this bullshit.
Yeah, can we get some changes?
It's a good time to order food.
Oh, dude.
Really
Excellent
smart.
call out.
Glad
That
you
is
took something.
those best comms of the night. Best comms of the night.
I got fucking 2 raids after this shit, so
Yeah, me
Gotta
too.
order food.
Yeah, we got a raid in a couple hours here, don't we?
When are we putting that heart out? Is that at 6?
Does anyone have layer 1 by any chance?
Where is this?
Looks like Rashala and Zamplug are on layer
Okay,
1.
cool. I'm gonna whisper them.
The heart is going at 655.
So
time.
6 PST.
Yeah. 6 PST.
Oh, it's definitely watermelon season. Got another good one.
Love that.
I don't know what that means. I'm so scared.
Means there might be a watermelon in his card. It's ripe to pick.
Yeah. Sorry, I was swallowing, but if you ever want to pick out a good watermelon, you want to look for one with a big yellow spot, and then when you knock it, you want it to sound hollow. Or give it a good slap.
Really good comms.
Somebody else knows about the Bloods from 0.5 coming from the Stalkers in the north. There's a bunch of corpses up here.
You can
Not
get
very
it from
happy
the
about
bear. You can get it from the bears. It's a lot easier.
And you can get your fucking jujus at the same time.
The Bloods are not a shared drop.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Get fucked on.
I might just have to do it tomorrow.
It's a big group of 5 running around as a group, killing everything. It's super annoying.
Yeah, they're shitbags. We hate them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that at like 3 in the morning. Tomorrow or something.
You think 92 minutes is enough on buffs for PWLMC, Yanni?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be, I think. The worst is, not the worst, but it's going to be pretty shit, is spending 4 or 5 hours in DMT with 4 other people, like, getting all of the, yeah, the beats. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Or having to go spam, like, DM West, that, like, little tunnel for the, that actually might be a shared drop.
Oh god.
That one
If
is
you're
shared.
doing that,
Yeah, that one
if
is
you're doing that with a
shared.
party, make sure nobody dies, dude. There's so many times someone's almost died trying to do that.
Dude, Thought shared with me this like mage streamer guy that
Dude.
pulled like all of DM West
Yeah, that
I
was
saw
and
that.
like DM
Oh, I saw that
North
video.
I saw that
and
too.
killed it. I'm like, what the F?
It was
And he kept going, "This is
insane.
easy." I'm like, "No, it's not."
There's
Yeah,
a
it's
video of
like-
him doing it naked now.
That's
It was
also
Really?
a 2 mage strat.
No, there's a solo one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, I think I came across that same video on YouTube Shorts or something.
For the
Probably
ogre
just
beads,
takes a
though,
lot longer to solo.
I'm pretty sure. So I've done this quest like three times, and I'm pretty sure I did one Ubers and one, or not one Ubers, one lower Blackrock Spire and one Trib. Got them all. Maybe I was like super lucky that time, but a 3-boss farm, like the ogres and lower Blackrock drop it too. So a 3-boss farm might be like easier to find people for and potentially quicker. But they
Yeah,
also
yeah,
on Sod, they upped the drop rate of the mobs outside their mall, so those might be farmable too, and those are super easy to kill.
Are the is the
Dumplings are
ectoplasm
out.
part like when you're looting after dropping
Dumplings
the
are out?
ectoplasms?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Zenplug got the recipes. He's crafting them right now.
Oh shit. Do you know if I can't remember the ectoplasms, are they shared? Or are they individual?
They are.
They are.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
do that as a
Not,
group.
not only are they shared, but you can fucking piggyback off of each other's rocket
Yeah,
fuel.
it's so much easier as a group.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, we
Yeah,
got
Green
eyes on them.
Dragons.
Nothing spawning. Do we have eyes on all layers though? I saw Death and Taxes on a layer that wasn't ours. I think there's only 3 layers. I also feel like if they're gonna spawn outside of the window, then they're probably all gonna spawn at the same time. Is what I would think.
Well, I thought it was confirmed they all spawn at the same time. No.
No, I mean across layers. They all 4 dragons do spawn at the same time. But I'm not sure if the layers share a spawn. I mean, I'm gonna be hanging here until raid.
Yeah, dude, we got 0.5s to get, bro.
I mean, I think if you want to like go to Winter Spring and work on your first thing, like we can summon you. But Prio is definitely getting server first. Green Dragons.
I feel like it might be like 12 to whatever hours.
12 to 36 hours. In which case, then I need to change the player spawn time for on the sheet.
I feel like I'm a little conditioned now by the last couple expansion launches not to celebrate too early. China could just post some like random log, says that they did it in 6 minutes and 5
Ah! I would have such PTSD after that, dude.
Yeah. Like I think we went weeks without even knowing that they got to MC first. And we were like carrying all of this clout for a while.
Yeah, but they didn't do Ani, so
That's
they
on the kill,
cheated.
guys.
True, true.
Thanks, Tippin.
Thank you.
Hi, Chippin. What did he say?
Congrats on the kill.
Congrats on AQ.
Oh.
Honestly, the guild that full cleared in 15 minutes is like pretty fucking impressive.
Is that a
I
softcore
don't know
guild?
how we would have done that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to kiss
softcore.
them on the lips.
What did they full clear, or did they just do priests and Hadar?
The 5 priests and then Hagar, but still, I mean, they only skipped 2 bosses, Jindo and
Yeah.
Rafter.
Those are the 2 bosses with the most trash.
Yeah.
So we were the fastest in terms of killing Hakar.
Yeah, on all realms.
Oh,
I can't believe nobody did it on softcore.
Yeah, on
Yeah, I would've
softcore,
thought,
what's the downside of just slamming 5 priest Hagar? Oh, no.
I
We
swear-
died. Where?
There's no upside,
Here's my theory,
really,
guys,
other
is
than
that people on softcore are prioing getting the quest done instead, and they're like, let's wait for the quest at ZGIL, get the belt, do a full clear, do trash farm, do all that, And that's why they didn't speedrun it like us. That's my current operating theory.
Yeah, I could see them like going full honored before they start killing bosses.
Yeah, they're probably in there right now.
Sure, the top
I don't
ones
think
pop more.
I don't think they're getting as much like Rens either.
I will say I'm getting some good practice tech tanking without like any consumes because they're too expensive.
Yeah. It's like 1,000 gold for consumes on stream site.
Yeah, but queuing AV gets them half their raid gear.
And then they quit.
Where's the best place to put an Ashenvale scout? Maybe this gazebo.
Supposedly Edge of Madness is bugged right now and the bosses aren't summoning.
Oh.
It was on DP.
That's why there's
Yep.
0 logged kills on it.
Yeah. Huge.
Yep.
But I don't get it though, because on like Era servers it was never bugged, but on the hardcore Defiance Pillager it was.
Maybe it's related to the debuff limit somehow.
Whatever they changed with the new servers, they broke it somehow.
It's gotta be related to SOD, right?
Could be.
Because in SOD you can
Could
choose
be,
what boss you
yeah.
summon.
But when we tried it, it was before SOD released CG and it was broken.
Oh, okay.
When we tried
Yeah.
it on DP.
Gotcha.
And no one
Yeah,
ever
it's fucking
tried.
strange.
What boss was it they said? Or it's supposed to be?
I don't know. Do you know what that was about? Oh yeah, you can like read something in ZG, right?
I think it's Wuxalai this week.
I think it's the same across every realm, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What is the reward?
Rotates every
Remember,
2 weeks.
for the ZG 5 head quest, Shrunken Heads. What is the reward
The
again?
belt.
The belt.
Oh, that's
Belts of
right.
Shrunken Heads.
Either the leather hit belt or the
leather hit belt. Yeah,
Mm.
that thing is a beast.
Yeah, if you go to classicraidreset.com, there's an Edge of Madness ticker.
They
So
have
you see
Wuxley
what-
for this
Yeah,
week.
Wuxley's
Until when? Is it next week
looks
as
like
well, or?
It changes on Monday.
Okay.
Oh, so we probably want to slap it now, or we're gonna have to wait a week and a half. Like we're gonna have to slap it over
I
the
don't know if we
weekend.
decided that we're going to do it because I feel like Grillick is really sketchy, and the one that summons dinosaurs is also like it's easy for someone to
Well, then
die
don't.
on those fights.
Just don't die. I don't get it.
I'd be down, but I would just feel terrible.
Yeah.
Imagine
I'll
if
do a
it's your
one
week
shot.
to loot like a trinket, and then somebody else dies. Gets
Yeah, you can see all of his abilities in our ZG Edge of Madness channel. If you scroll up to the top, we have threads for each one when we tried to do it on DP.
Wuxley seems pretty easy.
Yeah, I think he is pretty cake.
I just remember there's one guy that like goes in Viz and then pops out and like one shots someone.
That's Renataki, I think. No, he's the witch doctor. Hazara.
About Renachito.
Oh no, it was Renataki. Yeah, Renataki's the rogue.
Yeah, it's Hazra and Grillick that are the two scariest. I don't think Taki one-shots you, though. Ambush. I guess, yeah, if you're a Clothy, you would
Because it
probably
can
like...
possibly one-shot a Clothy, but...
I mean, wouldn't you just stone shield potion for that? For that fight?
Yeah.
We just gotta find him first. Put down flares and Blizzard and shit.
You can't get backstabbed.
I remember doing that too. And I played a hunter and would put flares up for all the invis panthers. Of course, we can get extra DPS on them.
Yeah, Grillick was the one we were preparing for. We were like full buff, full tier 3.
I got rent. I think I paid for a rent for that raid. I was tilted that it didn't work.
I know. All the stops.
I remember putting guild funds together with spending like 2K per rented.
Yep.
Like a case of beer back in high school. Like, oh, come on, guys, everyone pitch in.
It literally was.
That's why when people keep asking me to make Blizzard load screens or re-enable Stormrend, I'm like, guys, we have it so easy right now. I mean, it's annoying, but
Guys.
I just don't think there's enough people that care for them to put back in Stormrend.
Okay, make sure you
And our horde population's pretty strong, so it's not a big deal.
make sure you're staying
Not a big deal yet.
Dude, they're still
True.
getting rend on DP. And there was like, I don't even know how many tens of players are even playing that.
We got there's 2 raiding guilds on Horde over there, so.
Oh, really?
Dozens of us.
And one of
Dozens.
them
Yeah,
is
2.
hardcore elite, so they drop for the alliance. pretty
I
much.
see, I see.
Yeah, there's 2 guilds.
Yeah, you got Horde Depot dropping in between as well.
Yeah, that's the other one. It never works.
Service is a dog shit channel. No one ever uses it.
That's what it's supposed to, but nobody uses the channel, so it doesn't work.
You mostly don't find summoners.
You go to Wet Dot's Discord and
Exactly. You get the hookup from Wet Dot.
you can try to ask him to log on and summon you, or he'll do like loops and stuff. Or you can look in LFG. Or you can just like /who warlock and whisper them. So if the green dragons aren't spawning now, does that mean they're on like a 12-hour cooldown? Like
There's no way to know.
All
That's
we
the
know
problem.
is that they could spawn or they could not spawn, and if they spawn, if we're not there and ready, then we're gonna be sad.
On Defias Pillager, it's like a 12-hour window after each reset, though, right? Or is that accurate?
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, like,
But it wasn't a
so was
reset, so it's
Zergos
weird.
and Kazakh, right? Like, and who
Yeah.
knows? What if a Titanic Legs pattern is on the first guy, the first dragon that goes down?
Yeah.
You think
We got
about
Lionheart
that?
first try.
That'd be pretty crazy, yeah.
On Azagros, we did.
Yeah.
That's right, I forgot. Are Titanics confirmed to be in this edition, this phase?
Nope, we have no idea.
Dude, what I want to know is Cav in here?
Yeah, what's up?
Cav, what's the demand looking like for Cav Labs right now?
He's not in here. That was me.
Oh, I
He's
see.
got speed.
Sorry.
The answer is
It
though
sound
that
like
it's
him.
high.
He
Gotta
said,
be high.
yeah.
I guess it really depends on what you want, but if it's Mooncloth, back of the line,
That's
buddy.
not what I want. I'm asking him what the auction house is.
Rashal is selling 60 Mooncloth.
Wow.
True. Is he really? Smart.
Yeah, I
Bunch of
made
guildies
so
in
much
guild
gold
chat.
on enchanted leather and enchanted thorium in the past week.
That was literally all our belts, Kramer. The enchanted leather.
You buy mine? I had to make like over 100 of each for Alyssa because he's cooking up an insane amount of dragon lings. So I sat there for 25 minutes clicking repeatedly. There has to be like an add-on or something that allows you to queue those. Like, why would enchanted thorium and enchanted leather not be queuable?
Just
The same
TSM
for
now.
wizard oils and stuff.
So it's just enchanting is just a fucking
Yeah, enchanting
dumbass
just doesn't
profession.
have mass create.
I at least made a macro and put it on scroll wheel, so I was just scroll wheeling after like the first 5 minutes, and I was like, "This is awful." So that was a little better.
Yeah, the other moneymaker would be to set up a little like bi-directional summon train for the fell elemental rods. Where you can just like move people back and forth and move those.
Can you buy
they're
more than
unique.
one on one? Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're unique. So if you can like buy them and filter them back, then you're big money. You'd be
The
surprised.
vendor also sells Grom's blood on a limited supply. So you
I mean,
buy that
you
too.
could probably. My guess is you could probably make 10 gold minimum per on the auction house. People will pay 10 gold. Like that place, going to that place is like super risky.
Get an invis pot. You're chilling, I think.
Whoa, penguin.
What are you talking about?
Those are big
Whoa.
strats, dude. Whoa.
He's talking about the fellow Mentium rod vendor.
Oh, get an invis pot. No, they don't.
No, they don't. The invis pot works, but I mean, not everybody knows or about that or wants to do it. So people will still buy it probably.
You know that feeling when you go fishing through your bank and you find a Libram of Constitution just sitting there?
Nope.
Let me tell you, it feels good. Would also explain why I couldn't roll on that Libram of Constitution like a month ago.
Feels bad.
That part did feel bad.
I think we've been bamboozled. I don't see a dragon.
Blizzard might have forgot that they said they're included in the phase.
That's like a Game of Thrones season 8 type of excuse.
When was the
He
last
just
server
kind
reset?
of forgot that Daenerys wasn't with the Green
That
Dragons.
there's a fleet. Yeah. shit, my food's like 4 minutes away.
Someone at Blizzard's gonna wake up tonight.
In a cold sweat.
Forgot the dragons.
Oh shit, the dragons! Oh,
No,
my
he's got-
driver's here, Bear. We are
Oh shit.
going to be chowing.
Fuck yeah.
What'd you get?
I got some Taco Bell.
Yeah, do it, do it.
1 minute mark.
I'm loading.
Want to load screen?
We're in.
We're in.
Guys.
Somebody actually dropped the rocket.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, whoever that was.
Okay, make sure you swim down here. You can pop your swim speed. Make sure you're staying near the bottom. Keep staying near the bottom, guys. Be careful when you're coming out here. Okay, follow me down here. Mount. Okay, hug right here. Move up a little bit to the left. We're gonna get a Zerker here in a second round. We're gonna have to kill these. Act on them as soon as we can.
Left hand's at the top.
Tannerus or go to Gadget Stand. You turn it in. Then the next quest is to turn in some materials and some volcanic ash, and volcanic ashes and burning steps. But unfortunately, there's basically no volcanic ash and burning steps, and people are out here sniping all of it, dude. It's insane. Like
Are you doing
I've
two characters at once, Penguin? Or you?
No. I don't need it on any of
Oh,
my
that's true.
on any of my purpose warriors because I've got chromatics.
Yeah, that's true.
You need the 15 all-res potion.
Dude, come on.
Wait, are you getting it on a non-purpose warrior?
Yeah.
You gonna main tank for a different guild?
No, I don't main tank for a different guild, but I sometimes I DPS and stuff. But it's a secret.
What's
To
the
say, do they know who you are?
Yeah, I am.
Penguin, any chance you're also a priest that recently applied to this guild?
That'd be funny.
100% Penguin. You need to listen to him. He sounds just like you.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. Who is it?
Big Cure.
Oh, great. Dude, I
Good
used
job
to
playing
play
the cool
Priest.
penguin.
He joined my SGC runs, and I thought it was you, like undercover boss.
That's That's so funny. Oh, dude, somebody just stole my volcanic ash. Oh, no, never mind. That's really funny. Yeah, on my Secret Warrior, a lot of people have recognized my voice and been like, "Are you Penguin?" I'm like, "No, come on, what are you talking about? Who even is that?"
Just tell them no, you're Drex.
Yeah.
I think Drex got ousted from his own guild. I don't think he's. Like, apparently, a bunch of people quit. Finally, I don't know how. They stuck on as long as they did. I'm still upset that we don't have the soundboard anymore.
What, the Horde fake Drex?
No, we had one in the purpose soundboard that was like Drex basically screaming at his team, saying stuff like, "Shut up, I'm talking."
Oh, I have a couple Drex soundboards, but I can't send them in this channel.
DM them to me, and I can do the thing.
My favorite is the turn the soundboard off or I'm deleting it. That one's my favorite.
Oh yeah, when he was like banning people from the guild for like streaming comms and him sounding like a complete lunatic.
Oh, there's multiple compilations. I fucking loved that era.
I have PTSD.
I love the Nax one.
Yeah, Mac dies and he goes, "Don't bother leveling another warrior. You're never going to get any loot."
Yeah, dude.
Like while he's like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
it wasn't even his fault. Not that I like Mac, but I'm just like, it wasn't even his fault that he died. He's like, "Don't even bother leveling another warrior."
Dude, favorite. So
meanwhile, he had like 15 warriors and killed them all.
So many warriors. He
Remember
killed
his
so
warrior
many
and his priest?
trinkets.
Remember he killed his warrior and his priest in a single night in one raid?
Yep. I was in that raid. It was
Were
awful.
you really?
Yeah.
Dude. He like
We had
ran
to
to the
patch
wrong
free
side
out
of
on-
polarity, and he
Yep.
like blamed like critical error or something on his computer.
Critical error.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Dude.
It's just like
Yeah, but I had it. Yeah, I had the video, and it's like you can clearly see him running to the wrong side. Like there was a polarity shift, and his didn't change, and he ran to the wrong side, and he's like, "Oh, I had a crit error." It's like, no, you fucking did it. Yeah, did I save it? I'll have to check. I think it probably got auto-deleted by Twitch.
Rex was a perfectly good class lead. Things just been weird when he took over the guild.
Dude.
He has anger issues and he's kind of a dickhead. Like, I mean, if you need a bad cop, you have like a raid leader that's like nice about everything. Maybe you want a bad cop, maybe, but I don't know.
I don't know, man. You ever like hear those people that just, not that I'm a vicious person or an aggressive person in real life at all, but like you ever meet those people that just have never been punched in the face?
Yes.
That's exactly what I think about Drex. Like,
Yeah.
IRL, I would hit the dude in the fucking mouth. Like if he talked like that.
It's like the way he talks to people. I've just never encountered it. It's crazy.
That was commonplace 20 years ago.
Did he delete
Like,
his?
I would not be surprised if he was the one to DDoS
Discord?
his own computer during that Four Horsemen clip.
He wouldn't do that, man.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't put anything past.
It did.
Maybe his internet couldn't handle the load of all that upstream going through his pipe.
I
Yeah?
thought it was staged until they ran it back and did it again. Like, what was the? If you were just gonna do it again, I don't really see the point of staging it. Like,
I'm just saying, you like, I've learned. I think the thing I learned in the last like year and a half is you just never know people on the internet. Sometimes.
I don't know. I think Drex had a raid persona.
No, he was a complete dickhead to me after he disbanded Frontier. Well, I guess he was mad that I joined Purpose, but he was like incredulous that I wouldn't follow him to his new guild, which I forget the name, that lasted like 4 days, and then he made Home Depot.
He's petty. That's what it is.
Yeah, he was very mad because
Yeah,
I was the melee officer when he disbanded the guild.
He asked me to fill for a raid that I wasn't rostered in, like, early after Ampy left Frontier. I joined the raid, saw Tiny Violin was in it, whispered him saying that I wasn't going to raid with a known griefer, and then logged out, and I got instantly banned from Discord and kicked out of the guild and everything. It's like, okay, I guess I'm done playing hardcore.
Him
Yeah, he
being
loves
friends
Tiny.
with Tiny is just it's just perfect. Like it makes so much sense.
Yeah,
They
Ampy
also,
would
like,
not
two would
let
get
him
along
in
together.
any raids. People, I think Drex tried to convince Ampy to let him raid, like during the world first push, but Ampy's like, no.
Yeah. I mean, that
I
seems
remember
pretty common sense.
He went over to Horde because I was raiding on DP Horde for a bit with TL, and he like went over there and joined like combined with like one of the other guilds that was like a struggling guild trying to make it work, but was filled with like a bunch of dads and nice people, and they somehow
I think it's no god, no something.
Yeah, no gods, no masters in GNM.
Yeah.
And he like convinced them to like merge with his like horde people. He's like, I can get you guys into Nax and all this stuff. So they merge with them. Then they're like leveling up on horde, and apparently they get into some fight in Duskwall. If you guys remember Icy Hot from HC Elite, they get into some fight where like Icy Hot ends up like griefing people within their own guild and like pissing off a bunch of people. Drex kicks everybody from the guild. He like joined, gets like authority in the guild, and kicks everybody from the guild. Disbands the entire guild.
Yep, sounds like him. Very petty.
Oh my god, dude.
The only reason I came to Purpose was because Drex didn't respond to my message when I was messaging all the top guilds.
Found it.
Remember when he spent like he tried to spend 7,000 gold on a rend head to block us from getting rend that one day?
Yep.
Who's
That
the
was
one looking for the video?
hilarious.
And whoever it was like one of our like horde homies who was like taking screenshots and like was super cool about it.
Found it, Kramer.
You did? Link it in this chat. Like in the raid chat.
I thought it got taken down for a while.
Oh wait, I'm not in this one. Was there a different raid where his priests and I remember this one. Okay, this is HC delete.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking of the raid where he died on Patchwork and then we had to Petri out and people died on the dog.
I have that. Have you played this game before? Soundboarded actually.
Have you played this game before?
I see Blood Spill Up in the raid. Any other familiar faces?
No, it's in there. Just keep watching it. Go to the Drexel death. It's at like 11 minutes.
Critical
10 minutes.
error.
This is an iconic raid. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the.
And didn't Roop make a remix of this?
Someone did, yeah. I remember that.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not remembering things wrong.
No, I remember there was like a whole video.
Critical error.
That's why he didn't allow comms, because Roop made that remix, and he heard it.
Yeah,
dude, complete psycho.
Maybe he shouldn't be so fucking hateable.
Who was that guy that used to stream and he was in their raids and he always would like be vaping, like one of those like vapes that like picks out a shitload of smoke.
Matthew. Yeah.
Dude, he had like no emotion. He'd like die or like 10 people would die and they'd have to petri out.
That's
and he'd have,
math.
like, Zero emotion. Okay, yeah, okay.
Dude, during their fire mod disconnect, bro, that guy was stone cold, dude.
Fapping and coming
Yeah,
to me.
Math
Not a
is
single
stone cold, dude.
emotion.
Didn't Math play with OnlyFans?
Really are fapping
Who?
and coming to me.
Math. That's the
Fapping and
person
coming to
that's
me.
stone cold. On their 4-horse wipe, he taunted Morgan.
10:15 is where his priest clearly runs the wrong direction and then tries to blame it on a critical error. 10:15 in that clip.
Dude, so
It's like very clearly he like literally just runs to the wrong side while
Yeah.
calling the correct places to go. It's like you can't even deny that he fucked that up.
And wasn't Iconics his other warrior?
Yep. His other warrior, his 7th warrior, I want to say.
Yeah, well, at the time.
Bot warriors.
Bro, somebody could write a book about like the history of HC. Nobody would read it, but you could write it.
Maybe a few years from now, maybe a big YouTuber or like a small YouTuber will do that. It'll be like a niche little video detailing the history of HC.
Dude, I'm pumped for the AQ40 launch. That'll be so much fun. Well, there was something about Kramer. Didn't you find something about like they're having the mats or talking about having the mats? And then if yeah, and then
Yeah, they had auto turn-ins back in Classic too for dead servers.
But it took a really long time for the auto turn in, right?
Like a month.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was even longer than that. A month's not that bad.
But they still needed to get a scepter, right? It was just like auto turning in the war effort mats. Because that is something we definitely need to know if we need to farm a scepter.
I don't
I mean,
think.
don't
you
we all
do.
want to be scepter gamers anyways? Like there's good pieces. Like there's a good sword, right? For our warriors.
Do you know? Do you know
Do you?
how fucking annoying the chain is?
Yeah, but hear me out. Shiny loot.
True. I mean, there's a really good frost resist ring, and if we're doing SAP week 1, we're not going to have much good frost resist. So
Yeah.
and that ring also allows you to breathe underwater.
The ring kind of fucks.
Pretty sick.
So we're all doing it. It's settled.
If multiple people can't share the drops off of the green dragon trash, can they, for that quest chain?
They might.
Because if they can't, then doing it on like a large number of people would be really tough. Because like the drops can take, like, I guess they're random, but it can take a really long time to get them.
Yeah, I mean, you're also time gated by Broodlord's head as well. I definitely kind of want to do the chain though.
See?
As the Bis offhand for tanking.
The Raven Crest Legacy?
Yep.
And that's the one that's a reskin of Maladeth, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's literally
It's
the same as
identical. Yeah, the green dragon, is it Nightmare Blade? That's the poo version or a
Yep,
different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the black. It's not poo color.
It's green. It's green. It's like baby poo version, bro.
I think it looks cool.
I think Maladeth looks better.
It's a shame paladins can't use daggers because Fang of Corialstraz is sick.
I know. That thing's awesome. It's a shiny
I want
bird.
it in my body.
Who's forking up the 10 Elementium?
I mean, I assume that's
Purpose mats?
the guild is the only one who can ever loot it.
The Arcanite bars as well. For the Elementium.
Cab Labs.
I think it's also 20 Azerite diamonds? Just for one Arcanite buoy?
Hey guys, green dragons just spawned on the softcore server.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. Just as a heads up.
Walking in.
Yeah, that's big. I better swap characters.
Do we have eyes on a different layer?
I guess I'll get on a different layer and head to Duskwood.
Yeah, I'll try to get on it.
On layer 2, there's no dragons yet.
Is there anyone in this chat on 1 or 3?
I lied. They don't know what the dragons look like, and it was one of the small drakes.
It was
Those fucking idiot.
That's insane. They're so different looking. Are you kidding me? Like the dragons are like 180 times larger than the tiny ones.
Those mobs have also been there since, launch.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys.
All good. Logging
First
back
off,
on my
we're
health.
players, they don't know anything.
True.
It's a good time to level your fishing.
It's like GBN went in to ZG an hour late. They're in there right now.
They're probably just rep farming.
So I guess just nobody was attempting to get the first clear but us.
I don't think so as of right now, but you never know if someone like uploads a log after the fact.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about hardcore, but I'm really surprised that nobody did 5 priest on softcore.
It's still pretty challenging, and although it's like not impossible by any means, it takes a lot to get everyone together. Like 20
Yeah, I think the other thing is
get
there's so many things
strategy
to do in the phase 2, like the getting 0.5 and stuff, that it's like, do you want to devote the time just for Warcraft logs? Because there's like no advantage to, killing him with priest up otherwise, other than like prog ranking.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no
I don't-
advantage to getting your 0.5 either.
I don't think it's actually that difficult. I mean, to do or that time consuming. I mean, you have to use full buffs on it probably, or you would want to, which is annoying to get buffs, I guess.
Through the raid itself is quite fast. Especially 5 priests, like all you have to do is just run to Hakar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they would clear the raid afterwards anyways. So it's mostly the consumables and buff costs, I guess, that you would be.
What time are we dropping ZG?
It's on the, I think it's
6:55 server.
Yeah, there we go.
About an hour.
Have any dropped yet?
Don't know.
I think we would have seen an alert in guild.
Yeah,
There
they're
is some
dropping.
horde out here on the island, but
They're dropping like candy on softcore. I think there's been like, I don't even know, at least 10.
We should have stuck around and tried to loot some dolls.
Should have started the fishing quest.
We'll get 'em
Penguin
tomorrow.
wanted to get the fuck out of there and would hear no complaints.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
well, it looks like Death Wish is the only other guild on the server that's logged so far.
Where's ZG?
Yeah.
Crazy how fast everything died. Like, I didn't even see a bat like try to cast explode, and I don't think we had a single whirlwind either from Star.
Yeah, I mean,
ZG was not meant for world buffs.
we didn't kill very many mobs either, so. But I guess we did kill some.
It seems like there's a lot of horde, and they're summoning to the island. Yeah, for Death Wish, they're summoning, so.
A heart, you mean?
You know what's weird is that my Bracers of Valor didn't get replaced by my Heroes and Bracers. They got added.
Wait, really?
That's
Yeah.
huge.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the same is true. Oh, weird. Oh, you know what?
Did you have 2 pair?
No, if your inventory is full, it will give you, it doesn't know where to put them. I think that's what just happened. Or maybe I
I
had.
thought as part of the quest you have to give them.
Yeah, I mean, I just gave them. So I just
Did you
turned
get
it in.
the hero
Sorry, I had 1 spot in my bag. It's so strange. Well, no, it does have a spot because of the blood. You turn in the blood. So I just turned it in on the warrior, and it did not replace my gloves. It added them. But I just turned it on the priest, who has plenty of bag space, and it did. It took them.
New tech unlock.
So maybe just have 1 or have no bag spaces available.
Alright, everyone reports upon duping bug.
Yeah, duping bug.
Spreading false information.
Let's see. 5, 1, 6. Plus 9.
I wonder if this is the same Raichu.
Is it a horde player?
On horde?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's flying on horde.
Little Purds action. Purd CHT on the Undead Warrior. I see him.
Yeah, it is.
Can't buy those, so it's good luck.
So
He got
when
kicked out of
does
Unboon, though.
when
He's
does
in Death
ZG
Wish
reset?
now.
Tomorrow morning.
If you go to the Discord, we have some new members that show up on the right hand side. All the way at the top, 20-man resets.
Alright, thank you.
I also added another one as a voice channel in the 20-man sign up that shows it too, so you don't have to
Oh,
avert
hell
your
yeah.
eyes to the other side.